You're listening to the John and Heidi Show, now featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Farris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Mr. Dan Farris. Good Monday morning to you, sir. How do you do?
It is. Here we go again. Another Monday start of a... What an adventure, huh?
Yeah, no kidding. Tomorrow is Election Day, which seems so weird.
That's absolutely...
Nobody's even mentioned anything about politics for a long time. Oh, that's all we're hearing.
Excuse me, Dan. Are you registered to vote?
I'm so excited to, hopefully later this week for Facebook and everybody else to quit asking me that.
You registered to vote, Dan? Make a plan. Because it's really difficult.
Yeah.
Speaking of elections and stuff, James Polk, 11th President, United States, 1845 to 49. Born this day.
Nice.
And darn it, so was Warren Harding, who was a terrible president.
Two presidents born this day. That's cool.
Yeah, he Warren Harding only served 2 years of his term. He passed away of a stroke about two years in. Yeah, he was the 29th president.
Yeah.
And David Schwimmer from Friends, who as of now is not president.
Not yet.
Who knows, because he's only 54 today.
Yeah, he's got time.
So we'll see what happens. And it was in 1983. This kind of surprised me. The Michael Jackson single Thriller was released worldwide. See, I always thought, why didn't they release that right before Halloween?
Oh, yeah.
They released it a couple days after Halloween.
Is weird.
I just thought, what a strange decision, and I'm not sure why they did it that way, but...
It seemed to have worked out okay.
Yeah, it did. Oh, yeah. A couple people bought that single and then the album, so... Yeah,
it did all right.
2016, and this was huge because I know a lot of lifelong Cubbies fans. This day... 16, Chicago Cubs beat Cleveland Indians 8-7, Game 7 World Series. That would be the Cubs' first title in 108 years.
Do you remember where you were when that
A
happened?
little bit of a dry spell. Oh, I was driving somewhere. And then part of me actually felt bad for Cubs fans because they had, for so long, hung their hats on the fact that the Cubs just were haunted. We're never going to do it in the World Series again. So
most amazing thing to me is Back to the Future predicted that was going to happen. They were off by 1 year.
Off by just 1 year, yeah. So let's see here, 1898. This is just bizarre. I don't know who writes these things down, but apparently it's true. This day, 1898, cheerleading begins. What we know as cheerleading begins in the United States as some guy named Johnny Campbell leads the crowd in cheering on the football team at the University of Minnesota.
So it's like, everybody, let's just chant for them now.
Apparently it was a
First cheerleader was a guy.
And then Johnny pulled some pom-poms out and ripped off his breakaway pants and he had a skirt. Hey, everybody!
I don't know, but it's
I'm
University of
prepared for
Minnesota.
this.
So is the Gophers. They still to this day need all the cheering they can get. So.
Well, that's really cool.
That's just kind of weird. Yeah, that kind of made
Johnny
me
Campbell.
cock an eyebrow there going, huh? What?
Oh.
So there you go. I know, you know, we all know. We just blast right ahead here.
And we will do just that. It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris, brought to you by SiouxEmpireJobs.com.
Want to save money? Take the BetterCreditCards.com challenge. It's simple and free, and you could save money every single month. Take a few minutes to look at your current interest rate and see what you get for points or perks. Then go to BetterCreditCards.com to see if they can help you find a better credit card. This will literally cost you nothing, and it could help you get a better credit card. Do it today. BetterCreditCards.com. That's BetterCreditCards.com.
Time now for Ranger Dan's Critter Corner.
Well, I'm rough, tough, and ready. I'm a heck of a man. Eat my beans and weenies from a frying pan.
He's Ranger Dan.
Easy. I'm Ranger Dan. Well, I loves to wrestle bears and lasso ducks. Run over possums in my government truck.
He's Ranger Dan.
Easy. I'm Ranger Dan. Well, I loves all the campers and the animals too. If you're picking on critters, I'm coming after you.
He's Ranger Dan.
Yes, sir. I'm Ranger Dan.
Good morning, Ranger Dan.
Good
morning, Ranger Dan.
Well, a brand new week, little snappy salute off the well-starched brim, the old Ranger Dan. Up to you too, Lou. How you looking, Heidi?
Ranger Dan.
Well, your name ought to be Wi-Fi. Because I'm feeling a connection. You're a little high tech.
Oh, yeah.
A little high tech. Hit on the heightster there. Ranger Dan, he's with the times.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gosh.
I'm one happening cat.
Yes, you are.
I received a little bit of mail over the weekend, dug into it, and grabbed a letter here, which I thought was just kind of darn interesting.
I like it when you read the letters.
Yeah, it's cool.
Fan mail, always a pleasure to dig in and see what my fans are up to. Letter starts, well, like most of them do. Dear Ranger Dan, love the show. Me and the kids never miss an episode of Critter Corner. I got to tell you what, sir, you are indeed a national treasure. Also, ... I find you ruggedly handsome.
Oh,
Hey,
my.
nice.
Well, then I'm writing to tell you that I, in fact, ordered your exclusive Ranger Dan Halloween costume. This year, the Ranger Dan Ghost Man outfit.
Oh, yeah.
Complete with a Ranger Dan hat, aviator shades, and a sort of white sheet with eye holes cut into it. Just wanted you to know that the costume looked really great on little Ethan and looked pretty spooky and rangery.
Nice.
But now I've noticed that Ethan appears to have what is either head lice or some kind of invitation of bed bugs
Oh, no.
on him. Now, do you think there could be any connection between that and your Ranger Dan Ghost Man costume?
Oh, no.
Signed, again, love the show. Your biggest fan, Patricia Ann Lindquist. Well, thanks, Patty.
Yeah.
Tell you what, first off, certainly appreciate you listening to Critter Corner and taking time to write to me, and truly appreciate you shopping the fine line of Ranger Dan products available on the Ranger Dan website, Amazon Prime, also Northview Bait and Tackle, and at the Log Cabin Bar on Burnside. That's all the time we have today. Have yourself a pleasant Monday. Till next time, this is Ranger Dan out. Say it with me.
Yes, sir.
Do you need car insurance? Well, of course, everyone needs car insurance if you want to drive your car. You probably already have insurance somewhere. But is it the right insurance for you? Our friends at InsuranceChicken.com make it pretty easy. They have several big-name insurance companies you've heard of, all in one place, to help you find the most affordable insurance that covers all of your needs. It's a great idea, but not such a great name. InsuranceChicken.com. Yeah, I don't get it either. Check it out today and see if they can help you at InsuranceChicken.com. That's InsuranceChicken.com. Time now for water cooler talk with Mr. Dan Farris. What do we have for today, sir?
Oh, man, just the deep, dark underbelly of Sioux Falls and what's going on. Crime, it's everywhere. You know, we kind of have to change our, you got to be aware of what's going on. There was kind of a hold-up situation, and the reason I'm doing this story is what the police had to say at this particular briefing.
Oh, okay.
The 18-year-old was walking to his car hotel parking lot, was this Wednesday night, so last week, when he was punched. He got punched in the face.
Oh, man.
The puncher was with two other people, pulled out a gun, demanded the victim's keys.
Oh.
Kid said, I don't have any keys. Well, right about then, a relative of the kids, a 40-year-old man, walked out, and now there's a situation. Anyway, they did give up the keys to a car.
They did.
Yes. Now, the three perpetrators took the car, and the police actually found them. They rolled the car a few blocks away, actually.
Oh.
They ended up snagging one of these dudes, but the other two were still on the lam. So then Sam Clemens, who does the police briefings, said, look, when these things happen, as hard as it is, if you are in that situation, you don't know what these people are capable of. If you got to give up your wallet, your jewelry, your car keys, whatever, it's best to just do it. And I thought, yeah, maybe. But then part of me is like, you know what? Even with a gun in my face, I'm going, no.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. I'm not just
I don't
handing
think I would
over.
either, honestly.
No.
It would be really tough. Because, and for me, I think I'm not in this situation. So if I were in this situation, I would have to use my brain at that time to determine what makes the most sense.
It's always, unless you are in that particular moment, what are you going to do? Because it's one thing to pontificate, go, well, I would do this. But again, it's really hard to know unless that moment is right there in front of you.
Right.
I would think that I would do some sort of Jackie Chan move, and
You definitely would not
But I'm
do
more like
something.
Jackie
And when they're bending
Gleason.
over laughing,
I'm like Jackie Gleason instead of Jackie Chan. I'm old Jackie Gleason, 2 weeks after he died. That's more who I am. So probably not gonna make any moves.
yeah, so just give up your stuff and call police immediately, because
Of course. Yeah.
they'll track
Give me
them
your
down.
keys. Can I get my collection of napkins out of the center console first?
I've worked hard on those.
I've been working on that since June.
Some incidents, looking back on, I mean, I was just a kid. Downtown Minneapolis, Skyway Theaters had just opened. It was, like the biggest high-tech theater in the state at that time. Dolby Sound had just been invented.
It's a big
Theater
deal.
Had Dolby Sound. I was
Yeah.
actually down there seeing Pink Floyd The Wall had just been released.
Okay.
With a friend of mine, went down there in an afternoon, actually. There was virtually almost nobody else in the theater. And I had walked into the men's room, and there was a street person, whatever, and he was, pretty high, pretty drunk, whatever, and decided that he should have whatever money I had, and he actually had a knife, and I decided, well, no, you shouldn't, and
So you were in this situation.
I was in that situation.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but a lot younger and a lot crazier, whatever, and he didn't get my money. As far as I know, he's still laying there under one of the sinks in the bathroom. But
Oh, wow.
no, I just punched him in the face. And it happened really fast.
See, now you're my hero. You're my spirit animal, Dan.
But again, in that situation, had he not been kind of swaying back and forth and really, he was pretty out of it,
Okay. See, again, that's where I'm saying it would really depend on the situation.
Depends on the
So
circumstances.
just that snap decision was, I'm pretty sure I'm faster than you.
Well,
Today, anyway.
So you're saying
Yeah, today.
you punched a really drunk guy is what you're saying.
I did.
All right.
I did.
You're no longer my spirit animal. I'm taking that back. Well, Dan, thanks for the update,
That's awesome.
though.
Remember, kids, I'm not a role model.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris, brought to you by SiouxEmpireJobs.com.
Want to save money? Take the BetterCreditCards.com challenge. It's simple and free, and you could save money every single month. Take a few minutes to look at your current interest rate and see what you get for points or perks. Then go to BetterCreditCards.com to see if they can help you find a better credit card. This will literally cost you nothing, and it could help you get a better credit card. Do it today. BetterCreditCards.com. That's BetterCreditCards.com.
Time now for our bright spot of news, brought to you by Paul's Designer Showroom on Lake Lorraine and Sioux Falls. They can brighten any room with beautiful light fixtures, and we're going to brighten your day right now. Some great news. Got the guys from Keystone Treatment Center back here again. I've got Eric. How you doing, sir?
Yeah, really good, John.
You got Larry and Jason. We're going to chat with them in a second, but first, we're going to just kind of chat with you. You guys have got some great things going on at Keystone Treatment Center and some really cool things that you're doing in the Sioux Falls community. Let's talk just a little bit about what you're doing.
Well, we've opened a satellite office at the new Heritage Military Alliance, and we're just really excited, I think, to integrate within, all those veteran and military service support organizations and just have a presence up there. I don't know, it's just, my heart in serving both our active duty military veterans and families, and really excited about the opportunities and what we can do up there at the Alliance.
It's very cool. We had a chance to chat last week a little bit with Larry Zimmerman. He's the military and veteran liaison for Keystone Treatment Center. Let's talk a little bit about the Military Heritage Alliance. This is pretty unique in the United States, isn't it?
It's unbelievable, and Sanford has had a huge part of this, bringing this about for everybody. And now we have VFW that had a building in Sioux Falls, and the Legion that had a building in Sioux Falls, sold those facilities. They're located here. Keystone's located here. We have a real estate organization that's in here. We have a VA mortgage company that's in here. And we're going to have other health behavioral management organizations. So Keystone is here. Amongst this, we'll have VFW and Legion meetings that people are coming to in all these organizations. Military, veterans, and families are coming into. There's a huge stage in the main facility. There's a Lobos dining facility, Lobos being our 114th Fighter Wing logo, if you will. And so what they've done at the Alliance is just that. They've made an alliance of all of our military veterans and their families with gun range, food places, restaurant, lounge and bar, and then all of these facilities for our service organizations. It's just exciting to be a small part of that.
It's really cool. And it was a facility that was vacant for a short while, and they took, I think, the very best opportunity for for that facility and are utilizing it. Jason Strickland with Keystone. Now, when people come here, this is an opportunity for them to get free screenings. I'm going to let you talk about what that process looks like.
Sure. With all the services that are being offered here, it's really a privilege that Keystone gets to be a part of that, by the way. So I'm just really excited for the opportunity to work with active military and veterans and their families. So one thing that we could do is do a free screening to see if maybe they meet the criteria for substance use disorder, and then move towards an assessment so that they can get the treatment that they need.
And that's really cool. And the nice thing is, if you're a veteran or if you're active duty military, there's no fee whatsoever to come in for the screening.
That's right. It's going to be totally free. The other thing that we definitely offer is connection services once they're out of treatment, post-engagement things, to make sure that we're continuing to help them after treatment to continue to live a life in recovery. And really, it's about connection, because we need that connection. This isolation is a killer when it comes to addiction. So we need to have connection, be part of the community.
And that's nice for that ongoing recovery support. And we've got Eric here once again. Folks that are listening that maybe have not had a chance to find you guys at the facility here, they can come see you in Sioux Falls, but they can also find you online, right?
Yeah, KeystoneTreatment.com. And I think maybe if it's okay with you, we'll put some contact information for Jason direct on your website, but and on your Facebook page. But we just want people to know that, if you have issues, if you know a veteran, if you got a family member, if you got questions, that we're here, and that we're just a phone call away or a walk-in away. That we don't always have all the answers, and Keystone may not be the best ultimate fit for the needs of that family member or that active duty military or veteran, but we'll sure as heck work hard and find the right fit. And the bottom line is we're here to serve, this community, which we love and has done so much for us, and also to serve, these veterans, these families that have sacrificed so much. We live in the greatest country on the planet, John, and I know you believe that.
Oh, I do.
It's the least we can do is to try to give back.
I think that's wonderful. I'm going to throw the information to get a hold of the folks at Keystone on our Facebook page, facebook.com/sunnyradio and facebook.com/Sioux Falls News. Do you need car insurance? Well, of course, everyone needs car insurance if you want to drive your car. You probably already have insurance somewhere. But is it the right insurance for you? Our friends at InsuranceChicken.com make it pretty easy. They have several big-name insurance companies you've heard of, all in one place to help you find the most affordable insurance that covers all of your needs. It's a great idea, but not such a great name. InsuranceChicken.com. Yeah, I don't get it either. Check it out today and see if they can help you at InsuranceChicken.com. That's InsuranceChicken.com. Time now for entertainment news of the day with Mr. Dan Farris.
Because celebrities are so fabulous. Well, close to home, we've touched on this story a couple times over the year. Well, it's up and running. West Mall Theaters.
Oh, yeah.
Now got Hooch.
Hooching it up. Well, it's a beer and wine license.
Yeah, they fired it up this past Thursday night. And
I hope that goes well for them.
They had the beer going, and it's kind of how they're doing it. They've got set hours for it. It's not, you just can't go in. Like during the day matinee, stuff like that, it will not be available.
Right.
It's like showings after 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Well,
and it's pretty regulated. And
probably when most people would want that anyway. Who's going in at noon wanting a brewski?
Hard to say. There will be no heinous weaselosity going on with
Is that right in the statute? No heinous weaselosity?
No, that's going to be my next band's name.
Oh.
I like that phrase. So, yeah, if you do get a little out of control and get all loud and rowdy and
they're going to ask you to leave, and there will be no refunds.
Yeah. That's how that's going to go. So good luck to them on that. I mean, everybody's looking for a little edge, and, man, the theater business has just been decimated, this pandemic and everything else. So good luck to Frank and the crew with that deal.
I hope that works out well for them.
Yeah, and whether or not that's going to make a big impact on it, but just another little option here in town for your movie viewing pleasure. I guess.
I'm really happy for them, and I was disappointed when this didn't pass before.
That was last year. It got shut down. Yeah.
And the thing that was really weird is
for them for going back. I mean, you know what? Keep fighting. If this is something that you want, go for it. That's awesome.
Here's the thing I want to say. When I'm saying this, I want you to understand. I will never order a beer when I go there to watch a movie anyway. So this isn't like I'm saying I'm glad because I really needed a beer. But I just never understood why the city was saying, no, nobody can do that.
Well, I think it was something new, and they weren't quite sure what to do with it.
But the thing, it made no sense. It was like the reasoning was, well, there's an arcade across the hallway. Well, like, you can get a beer at Chuck E. Cheese. Like, they have a beer license.
John, run for city council.
It's a kids' arcade.
Yeah, I'm just not going to do any of that. But no, I'm happy for Todd and the crew down there at West Mall 7. Hey, guys, let's go to the movies today. Want to go? Dan, want to go to the movies?
I don't know what's playing, but
does it matter? Let's go do something fun. Dan, thanks for coming in, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris, brought to you by SiouxEmpireJobs.com.
Want to save money? Take the BetterCreditCards.com challenge. It's simple and free, and you could save money every single month. Take a few minutes to look at your current interest rate and see what you get for points or perks. Then go to BetterCreditCards.com to see if they can help you find a better credit card. This will literally cost you nothing, and it could help you get a better credit card. Do it today. BetterCreditCards.com. That's BetterCreditCards.com.
Here's your Market Beat Minute for Monday, November 2nd, 2020. The market is gearing up for the worst. Friday's action had the major indices down more than 2% at the lows as traders and investors prepare for this election. The S&P 500 closed at its lowest level in over a month and is in danger of confirming a double top reversal. If the index falls only a little more, it will set a 3-month low and put it in position for a full-blown correction. The worst-case scenario has the index down nearly 30% at the 2600 level. The good news for investors is that this volatility will be nothing more than a blip on the radar in no time at all. The U.S. economy is still in the middle of a bull market that has many years left to run. We recommend investors ignore the headlines and stick to their investment strategies and prepare for the next major buying opportunity. We're pretty sure it'll come sooner than you think. You can get the inside track from Wall Street's brightest minds delivered directly to your inbox every day at MarketBeatMinute.com.